thing. Beyond Mars, the light of the sun began to dim. Voyager 2 sailed through the shadows of the asteroid belt, its instruments awake, its mission alive. It did not sleep, it did not hunger, it simply moved forward. In the distance, a giant stirred. Jupiter. A world of storms, of fire buried under cloud. The machine approached with cautious eyes. Jupiter's magnetic field roared like a titan's breath. It wasn't just a planet, it was a force. Voyager passed through its radiation belts, risking death with every second, yet holding its course like a ghost ship in a cosmic storm. Then came the moons. Io, erupting with volcanoes, an inferno moon. Europa, glistening with ice, its frozen crust hiding an ocean deep and unknown. Each moon whispered a secret. Each orbit told a tale of alien geologies and forgotten violence. But time would not stop. Voyager 2 drifted onward, as Jupiter vanished behind. Ahead, something blue awaited. Saturn. The planet of rings, myths, and echoes. As Voyager neared, Saturn's majesty unfolded like a dream wrapped in silence. Its rings stretched like the ribs of a celestial harp, plucking gravity's music through space. Shepherd moons danced at the edges, keeping order, drawing patterns that no human eye had ever seen. Saturn's moon Titan loomed, thick with atmosphere, rich with mystery. Beneath its clouds, perhaps lakes of methane. A mirror of Earth, from another time. But Voyager could not land. It could only observe. Only wonder. Then, like a pilgrim walking deeper into the unknown, it turned its gaze to a more distant light. Uranus. Icy. Pale. Tilted on its side like a fallen god. No probe had seen it before. Voyager 2 became the first to stand at its gate. It found a planet cloaked in silence. A stormless world. But under the calm, a strange magnetism danced, a magnetic field twisted and misaligned, unlike anything expected. Moons circled this odd world, dark, cratered, ghost-like. Miranda, torn by some ancient catastrophe, its surface fractured like puzzle pieces that no longer fit. Yet Voyager moved on, as if chased by time. Farther still. To the edge. To Neptune. Wind screamed across this distant giant at speeds no earthbound hurricane could match. Its skies were blue, not with warmth, but with icy wrath. A storm spun like a black eye, the great dark spot, a wound in the heavens. And then, Triton? Neptune's backwards moon. So cold, its surface spit geysers into the void like it was exhaling frost. Voyager 2 looked. And listened. And then? Past. Beyond the last planet. Beyond the sunlight that could warm. Into a realm no probe. Elon Musk, the architect of electric dreams and Martian ambitions, has now issued a new kind of warning. And this time, it isn't about air. Or Mars. Or financial collapse. This time, he tells us to look toward Orion. To the blood-red shoulder of the hunter in the sky. To a star ancient and trembling, Betelgeuse. A cosmic giant, swollen and unstable. Lurking 640 light-years away, it pulses with a reddish glow. It is so massive, so bloated with time, that if it were placed at the center of our solar system, it would swallow Mercury. Then Venus. Then Earth. And stretch as far as Jupiter. But Musk says the end of this giant is no longer theoretical. It's imminent. He claims the collapse may begin within 2 weeks. 2 weeks until the star goes supernova. 2 weeks until a blast of energy flashes across the cosmos, and possibly, across Earth's skies. At first, the words seemed like science fiction. Another Musk mystery dropped on social media like stardust. But then came the headlines. Betelgeuse may explode. New York could be affected. Elon Musk issues supernova alert. And suddenly, the world listened. Betelgeuse has always been a ticking bomb. A red supergiant at the end of its nuclear life. It burns heavy elements in its core like an old candle eating itself alive. Eventually, it runs out of fuel. And gravity, relentless, unmerciful, takes over. The core collapses. The outer layers fall inward, then rebound in an explosion so bright it rivals the full moon. And if it happens now? You could walk outside and see it blaze through the sky even in broad daylight. A celestial lighthouse. A message from the deep. Scientists have known this was coming. They've studied its fluctuations. Its mysterious dimming back in 2019. The way it blinked, staggered, and returned to form. They called it the Great Dimming. Dust clouds, maybe. Or maybe something else. A breath. A shudder. The last inhale before death. Now, Elon Musk says it's no longer a distant theory. His AI systems, his observation networks, he claims they've seen signs. A disturbance. A shift. A pattern too consistent to ignore. He doesn't say the Earth is doomed. But he does suggest parts of our world may feel the tremor. He points to the northeast of the United States, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. Places dense with infrastructure. With communication grids. With power lines. A supernova that far away won't vaporize the Earth. But it could send pulses, gamma rays, cosmic waves, that rattle our electromagnetic shell. Satellites may flicker. Air traffic may reroute. Power grids might falter. And if we're caught off guard, we may not be able to respond in time. NASA and astrophysicists urge calm. They remind us, 640 light-years is far enough. We are safe, they say. But Musk doesn't back down. He suggests there's more to the story. His Starlink satellites might already be detecting interference. He hints at patterns in radiation. He suggests a timeline is unfolding, one we are just beginning to understand. Now, telescopes across Earth turn toward Orion. Amateur astronomers, seasoned physicists, air telescopes alike, all waiting. All watching. If Betelgeuse explodes, it will be a beacon for weeks. A flare that defies night. You won't need a telescope. You won't need science to explain it. You'll just look up and see it. A new star in the sky. Bright, furious, dying. And with it, a reminder. That stars live and die. That time is always running out. And that even